Dear students, I am going to read the question. At certain moment of a time, velocities of bodies 1 and 2 are both 1 meter per second upward direction. Find the velocity of the body 3 at that moment. Options are given: 2 meter per second downward direction, 4 meter per second upward direction, 6 meter per second upward direction, 3 meter per second downward direction. Now I am going to draw the free body diagram. Okay, so this is the pulley is attached to the roof. So now this is an, let it be body 1. Okay, now at the second end again another pulley is there. So for that there are two bodies are hanging. Let consider this is an second body and this is an third body. Okay, so now if you see carefully, so he says that first and second bodies are moving 1 meter per second upward direction. So that's why the velocity is given as an first body is in 1 meter per second upward direction. For the second body is also velocity is in 1 meter per second upward direction. Understand? So now, so we have to find out the third body velocity. So V3 is equal to, we have to find out now. So if the block is moving 1 meter per second upward direction, then obviously it is connected to the same string. So the pulley will come with 1 meter per second downward direction. Yes or no? So that is an movable pulley. So Vp is equal to Va plus Vb by 2. So now the Vp is equal to how much, my dear? It is become as an V2 plus V3 by 2. Let consider Vp is equal to, see here upward direction will going to take as an, see direction I am going to give the sign convention. So upward direction I am going to take as a negative and downward direction I am going to take as an positive value. Okay, so now Vp is equal to how much, my dear? Then now here is become as an Vp is equal to 1 meter per second. So it is on downward direction positive I took, and V2 is equal to 1 meter per second upward direction. So I took as an -1. Okay, plus V3 upon 2. So now cross multiplication is become as an 2 is equal to -1 plus V3. So from here V3 will become as an 2 plus 1. Okay, so now V3 is equal to 3 meter per second. So the value is come as a positive value. So positive direction is a downward direction. Yes. So fourth option is an correct option. Okay, dear students, I am going to read the question. The acceleration of m1 and m2 are a1 and a2, then options are given: a1 is equal to a2, a2 is equal to 2a2, 2a1 is equal to a2, and fourth option is given: a1 is less than or equal to a2. Okay, so see here now I am going to draw the tensions. So only one string is there. So throughout of the string I am going to take as an one tension. So one string one tension I am going to take as an T. Okay, for the block I am going to taking as an 2T, because T plus T is equal to 2T. Understand? So the acceleration towards to the right I am going to take as an a1, and for m2 block I am going to take as an a2 downward direction. Yes or no? Now m1 block acceleration is a1 and tension I took as an T. Yes or no? So it's become as an T. In the same manner m2 block acceleration is a2 and the tension of m2 block is become as an 2T. Okay, now according to the constraint equation, so according to constraint, we can able to write as an A1 is equal to 2A2. So that is our answer. Our correct option is second option. My dear students, I am going to read the question. In the Pulley block arrangement shown in a figure, find the relation between AA, AB and AC. So I am going to draw the tensions. So only one string is there. Throughout of the string I took as an TTT, and for the B block I took as an 2T. Why? Because T plus T become as an 2T. We know very well. Yes or no? Now according to the constraint equation, according to constraint, so what I can going to write? I can able to write as an AA plus 2AB. Yes or no? So 2T is there no for the B block. So we will going to write as an 2AB plus AC is equal to 0. So this is an equation. Okay. So our correct option is an second option. Hope you understand. Dear students, I am going to read the question. In the pulley block arrangement as shown in the figure, the relation between the acceleration of a block A and B is, options are given, AB is equal to minus 3AA, AB is equal to minus AA, AB is equal to minus 2AA, AB is equal to minus 4AA. So now I am going to draw the tensions here. So one string, one tension, so TT. So now the pulley will have the 2T tension, so this side also 2T. So now if I am going to write the tension, okay, on A block, so on A block the tension is 3T. Yes or no? 2T plus T is equal to 3T. Understand? So now I am going to write a acceleration. So the acceleration of A block is 3AA. Okay. Now on B block the tension I took as an T. So now the acceleration is become as an AB only. Okay. So now according to constraint, see here, according to constraint equation, according to constraint, so what I am going to write? See here, simply we know very well. So 3AA plus AB is equal to 0. Yes or no? Now AB is equal to minus 3AA. So that is our answer. So in the options, see here, our second option, no, it is an, our first option is an correct option. My dear students, I am going to read the question. In the figure shown, find the relation between magnitude of AA and AB. So options are given. AA is equal to AB tan theta, AB is equal to AA tan theta, AA is equal to AB sin theta, AB is equal to AA sin theta. Now I am going to draw the free body diagram of the wedge. Okay, so that I can divide the components of both the velocities and the accelerations of block A and block B. So this is an block A. So block A is an sliding, on block B both the surfaces are smooth surfaces. Okay, now velocity of, see here, acceleration of A block will be an downwards. Yes or no? So velocity of a B block is an towards to the right. So velocity of B block is an towards to the right. Now see here, from the wedge, so theta 90 minus theta, so this is an become as an theta. Now what is here? It is a 90 minus theta. See here, one of the component of VB, actually this is an AB. Yes or no? It is an AB. So one of the component of AB, which component? AB cos 90 minus theta is along with the AA. Yes or no? So both are in equal. So that's why I can write as an AB sin theta is equal to AA. So cos 90 minus theta is equal to cos sin theta. So our third option is an correct option. Hope you understand. So my dear students, I am going to read the question. In the figure shown, A3 is equal to 6 meter per second square downwards and A2 is equal to 4 meter per second square upward direction. Find the acceleration of first block. Okay, so here he asked about the acceleration. Yes or no? So for the third block, it is given as an A3 is equal to 6 meter per second square downward direction, and A2 block is given as an A2 is equal to, he gave as an 4 meter per second square upward direction. Okay, understand? Now we have to find out the first block acceleration. We know that, see, when the total system here, see here, this is the pulley. So now I am going to write here acceleration of the pulley is equal to AA, that means A2 plus A3. Yes or no? A2 plus A3 upon 2. We know the formula. So AP is equal to, now see here, upward direction I am going to take as a positive direction, and downwards I am going to take as an negative sign. Okay, so now A2 is equal to plus 4, A3 is equal to minus 6, so 4 minus 6 upon 2, so AP is equal to minus 2 upon 2, so it's become as an minus 1 meter per second square. So minus 1 meter per second square is nothing but what, my dear? Minus is indication as an downward direction. Yes or no? So it is an downward direction. Understand? So this is the total pulley will move with 1 meter per second square with downward direction. Understand? So now see here, I am going to be write the acceleration of first block. So block 1 moves which direction, my dears? We know that upward direction, because another side pulley is coming downward direction. So obviously the first block is moving with upward direction with 1 meter per second square. Yes or no? So A1 is equal to 1 meter per second square and an upward direction. So what is the answer, my dear? So our first option is an correct option. Hope you understand, students. My dear students, I am going to read the question. 3 blocks of mass M1, M2 and M3 are connected as shown in the figure. All the surfaces are frictionless and the string and the pulley are light. Find the acceleration of M1 block. Okay, now here I am going to draw the free body diagram of M1 block. So the tension I am taking as an T. Okay, so now the acceleration I am taking as an A. So this acceleration we have to find out. Now A, here is an tension T. Okay, now see in the downwards 2 blocks tension I take as an T dash. So now it is as an T. Okay, now first I am going to write the equation for the M1 block. It's become as an T is equal to M1A. So consider this is an equation 1. Now I am going to draw the free body diagram of pulley. So tension is an upward T and downwards is I took as an T dash T dash. Now for the equation for the pulley is become as an 2 T dash is equal to t. Now t dash is equal to how much, my dear? T by 2. Consider this equation is an second equation. Okay, now the total system will be moving downwards with the acceleration a. Yes or no? So this side is also c. So m2 block is moving with an a naught, and m2 is moving with an a naught only, because same string. So now I am going to draw the free body diagram of both the blocks. So this block is an m2 and another block is an m3. Okay, now the accelerations, it is an a dash, sorry, a naught is an downwards and a naught is an upward direction. Now the total system will be on moving with the a with the downward direction. So I am going to write the a net for the m2 block. So a net for the m2 block is a minus a naught. So in the similar manner, m3 block is an a plus a naught. Now I am going to draw the free body diagram, okay, for m2 block. So upward is an tension and downward is an weight, that is an m2g. So total acceleration is an a. Yes or no? So here is an, I am going to write a net. A net is equal to a minus a naught. Yes or no? Now if I write the equation for this m2 block, it's become as an m2g minus t dash is equal to m2 a minus a naught. Yes or no? So now m2g minus t dash is nothing but what, my dear? From the second equation, t by 2, that is equal to m2 into a minus a naught. So from the second equation. So now m2g minus t value is how much, my dear? From the first equation, m1a. So m1a by 2 is equal to m2 a minus a naught from the equation 1. Yes or no? So divide this equation both the side with an m2. Okay, so now it is become as an g minus, yes or no, it is become as an g minus m1 by m2 into a by 2, that is equal to a minus a naught. Consider this is an equation number 3. Now similar manner, I am going to draw the free body diagram for m3 block. So this is an m3 block. Yes or no? The weight downwards is an m3g. Yes or no? And upward is an t dash. Yes or no? So now the total a net is equal to how much, my dear? A net is equal to a plus a naught. Yes or no? So that is the a net for the m3 block. So now this block is moving downwards, so that's why the equation is become as an m3g minus t dash is equal to m3 into a plus a naught. Now m3g t dash is nothing but t by 2 from the equation 2. So that is equal to m3 into a plus a naught. So I wrote as an from equation 2. So now m3g minus t value is an from the first equation m1 a1. I substitute the values. M1 a1 upon 2 is equal to m3 into a plus a naught from the equation 3 value I substituted. So now divide this equation on the both the side with m3. Yes or no? So now what will happen? See here, I am going to be write the equation. So it is become as an g minus m1 by m3 into a by 2 is equal to a plus a naught. That is an equation 4. Now I am going to write the equation 3 here. So g minus m1 by m2 into a by 2, that is equal to a minus a naught. So simply I am going to add these two equations. Okay, then what will happen? So a naught get cancelled. Yes or no? So a naught get cancelled. It becomes as an 2g minus, I will take the common as a minus. So m1 by, see here, m1 by m2, okay, plus m1 by m3 into G by A by 2. So this is an 2, right? So M2. So A by 2 is equal to 2A. So now we have to find out the A value. So this equation I am going to be make send that side. So here is an 2G is equal to 2A plus, so M1, so A by 2 also I took as a common, A by 2 into M1 by M2 plus M1 by M3. So now here 2G is equal to, so here I'll take a LCM 2, so 2 to the 4, 4 plus A into M1 by M2 plus M1 by M3. So here the LCM is an 2, so total upon, okay, 2. So now cross multiplication, if we do the cross multiplication, so it will become as an 4G, yes or no? So I am going to write here. So now it is an 4G is equal to how much, my dear? See, I am going to be take a common as an A, okay. So here, so if I take a common, so because we want a value, so A common 4 plus 1 into M1 by M2 plus M1 by M3. So A is equal to, it's become as an 4G upon, see here 4 plus, here is an 1, okay, yes or no? So 4 plus 1 into M1 by M2 plus M1 by M3, yes or no? Now I am going to take the common 4, so 4G by 4, if I take a common, it become as an 1 plus 1 by 4, yes or no? M1 also I will take a common as an both the equations, so M1 by 4, so remaining is an M1 by 1 by M2 plus 1 by M3, 4 4 get cancelled. So the final equation is comes as an A is equal to G upon 1 plus M1 by 4 into 1 by M2 plus, yes or no, 1 by M2 plus 1 by M3. This is the final equation. So this is the acceleration of M1 block. Are you getting my point? See here, our which option is correct, my dears? Our third option is the correct option.